electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point.
Larson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what reflexes to make that pass save! Here's a feed in front! They couldn't complete it! They score! 4 straight goals and rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Picked up along the boards by Smith. The Phantoms take it along the wall. Passes it in front. Takes the blast. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taking possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dished on over to Achari. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Aho's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Sends a pass over.
Smith's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lehigh Valley's got a 3-goal lead. The Phantoms win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Hey, to the middle! And that doesn't connect. Picked up by Andre. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Phantoms have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. And they win the draw on their own end. Angles it over to Kapanen. And he serves it across to Coughlin. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Lehigh Valley's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Redirected off a stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Phantoms continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides it diagonally to Puustinen. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him with a save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Cruz won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the stopper. Finds some space in the corner. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Misses the net.
You utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
The Phantoms cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Phantoms have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Cruz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Lehigh Valley's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Feeds it across the ice to Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Phantoms lead at 5-2. Cairns wins possession in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got it against the boards. Shot! Oh, what a pad save by Larson! The Penguins play it along the boards. Here they are on the attack. Fires it with the stop. The Phantoms gain possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lehigh Valley's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Cruz won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Larson. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Back to the point it goes. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped.
Larson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Phantoms will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been. Really active in the offensive zone. Denies it in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. Dragged along the boards by St. Ivany. Pulls across the line and is on the attack now. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Andre. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Phantoms have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Quick feed to Aho. The Penguins work it through center. And they'll dump it in. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Great timing to come up with the interception.
Lehigh Valley's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And now he angles it across to Strongis. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Lehigh Valley's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Aho. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Scrum along the wall. Up along the wing. Takes the feed. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lehigh Valley's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Kustinov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that goes off his blocker. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the half wall. Big stop right there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Fires it. That's gloved by Larson. Takes control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here we go. On-man rush here. Puts it on net. Denies them on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Phantoms take it along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. McGroarty's won the faceoff. Takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Makes a move in front. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins take possession of the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. The Phantoms slide it through center. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Coughlin. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Achari's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Phantoms are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Denies the clapper. Too much congestion in front. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
The Phantoms have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Penguins win it. Rips it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Delorier's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Kaplan. Looks to pass it to Poulin. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pass in front, and it's blocked. The Penguins have it now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Crochet's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Tunnel to the front of the net. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Samson. And that's intercepted by Amama. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Receives the pass. On-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Intercepted the pass. Imama's got it in the offensive end. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Penguins gain control of it. Moves it to Imama. Works it across to Fagemo. And he sidesteps the check there. Look at this. Monster blocker stopped by Peterson.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Fagemo's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. The Phantoms have it now. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's playing it through center. Let's move to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Peterson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. Lehigh Valley's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. From the open ice, they gain the line. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
This is the challenge to that big hit. I thought it was clean, but nonetheless, the gloves are being dropped.
Oh, and it's all over.
Well, it's over. It almost looked uncontested, didn't it? I mean, he took it square, and he had no chance on that one, James. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Lehigh Valley's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. No room for that one to get through. The Penguins gain possession. Feeds it over to McCurdy. Quick pass to Fegamo. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Denies him!
Larson's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Angles it over to McCurdy. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Devastating collision against the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by St. Ivany. Past the midway mark in this period, the Phantoms are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Moves it quickly over to Ginning. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. Lehigh Valley's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Throws it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Phantoms have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Shoots it, and he makes the save. Puck grab by Ginning. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Into the corner. Drive it to the net. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Phantoms win the draw. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Lehigh Valley's gained possession. And that one's picked off. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. Fires it. Turns it aside. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by St. Ivany. Here's a chance on the attack. Turned aside by Peterson. Tries to feed it over to Pickering. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck.
Wow!
Scores! The Penguins have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Oh, what a stop by Larson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The cannon from the point! Shuts him down!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Gaucher. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Larson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lehigh Valley's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck, and he moves it up to Poulin. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Glove save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Phantoms win the draw. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Phantoms will go to work here in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big time stop there. Larson's going to hang on for a whistle. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the feed. The Penguins played along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts him down. The Phantoms will play it through the neutral zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it from behind the net.
Hopkinton's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Thompson into the O-zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Andre's lugging the puck. And now it's to Cairns. Here's a shot. The easy glove save by Larson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lehigh Valley's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Fagemo. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Achari. Here's a shot. That's blocked. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Andre. Here's a short pass to Kaplan. Sent into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Delorier. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Kaplan. Here's a centering pass. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Slides it up to Puustinen. The Penguins played along the boards. Great reach by Puustinen. The Phantoms are in transition. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and We're back with a third period next.